Hey kids, Professor Marbles here. Today, we're gonna take some marshmallows and we're gonna try to throw them as far as we can. And we're gonna see how that goes, but we're also going to make some catapults out of some common household stuff that you might have to see if you could do this too. To do that, we're gonna use, of course, marshmallows, but also my good friend Science. How about that? To the lab. Science! Woo! Dance. Oh, yeah! Here we are at the outdoor lab, home of the wreckage site of Wacky Wiggler 1. Rest in peace.
I salute you.
We've got our 2 catapults, well technically our 3, but we're gonna try them all and see who goes the furthest.
And whether it be this one here or this one here, because it's gonna be one of the 2 I did.
I reckon not, but speaking of reckon, we're in a wreck. I don't have the marshmallows.
I thought you had them,
Oh, look, it's...
What is that on the horizon?
It's mail carrier Kyle.
That is, oh my lord.
What do you think he's got?
He's got a message or something. He's waving his hand.
Do you think he's got a new rocket for me?
I heard what he said.
What did he say?
I didn't hear him.
He's coming in hot. Oh,
I think he's calling your name.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's postal carrier Kyle. Hey there.
Bucket.
Yeah.
I got some goalie watches here for you, mate.
Oh.
Special delivery. Got a little package, so I had a few.
That's justified. I don't.
Trebuchet.
Oh, yeah, superior.
Sprinkles, nice lava lamp, mate. All right, back to my mail route.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks again.
Leave it to Kyle to...
Can't get enough of that guy. Anyway, good science waits for no one, like I always say, so let's get to testing. Do you want to do a baseline? Do you want to see?
Like just throwing?
Just,
oh yeah, like human power.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Go over, there you go. Oh,
Look at
this. Yep.
Man of mystery.
All right, not bad.
That's already, wow.
All right, and then here's...
I'm surprised. Where was that arm when I did the paper airplane toss?
Still behind Sprinkle's arm, it appears, so...
Science hates me. Why do I not? All right, well, let's let the catapults.
All right, I'll take ammunition, please.
Okay.
I'll do this one here.
Oh, do you want to move the, so it's on the...
Oh, I mean...
Do you think? A little,
Spin-a-rooney?
If we had a moving company and you had a table that was like this, that's how we would move it. Science.
Now, we're gonna load up the ammunition here, and then we're gonna, on the 3, 2, 1.
Did we do it right?
Oh, it was behind me.
You're at -1 meter, mate.
Well, not if I'm this way. If I'm this way, I'm way ahead of your throw still. That was with the prototype.
Yeah, that was the one that we made earlier.
This is the one I showed the children to make more sturdy. May I have another ammunition, please?
Yeah, sure, here.
All right, and we're going that way still.
Jesus Christ.
Sprinkles, mate, I almost forgot. Here's your package from the IRS. They seem pretty gnarly mad at you. 36 pages, mate. You gotta pay your taxes.
Hey, I haven't paid you anything, so you can just put 0 for everything.
I've been being paid in science and marshmallows and the like.
Yeah.
Can they tax that still? Maybe after I win this competition here, I'll have enough money, prize money, to pay off them.
Perhaps.
So we're gonna do a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Now there's a strong northeasterly headwind that is affecting my shots. I think I should get a consolation or something.
You know what you guys can use for this experiment? Some borax.
That might stiffen up the joist here and make for a stronger throw. That could be.
Or you put the borax in the spoon.
You know what?
And when you catapult it, it blinds the judges.
I've got an idea. This one is going to send it farther. Stay with me. What we got here is a fulcrum.
Sure, yeah. There's one in there.
Well, there is one in here. That's where all the power is being generated.
Yeah, it's somewhere in there. Okay, sure.
We're going to move that fulcrum to my choosing. Still a catapult.
Oh,
but
yeah.
bare minimum. This is minimalist style.
Less is more.
Kind of like the art that's popular nowadays.
Sure.
And now we're going to fire it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, you know what? Art isn't for everybody, bud.
I'm going back to the lab. I'm going to find other science
Down in
stuff
Australia, we call
to do. It's just,
Maybe he has it set to Australian.
what do I even...
Do you want to stick around and we can trebuchet?
If you think that little piece of machinery is going to go farther than my handmade devices, I don't think so. But by all means, I'll move my IRS forms out. By all means. Okay. away with you. It matters not. I will win. I will take home the gold.
I have to use a heavier ball because the
A heavier ball, he says. A heavier ball. Oh, you might not want to. That took a long time to build marbles. Many band-aids and sweat hours and tears were spilt on that. But a heavier ball, he says.
well, I think if anything, I'm taking on a heavier object. So I'm taking on more of a challenge. Maybe you should try flinging the ball with your handmade.
I could, but I don't want you to come at me later in the competition and say, oh, the ball's messed up, it's not flying correctly.
Right, it's not up to regulation and...
So I'll wait till your weak throw that this, what'd you call it, a trebuchet?
Trebuchet.
Oh, everybody, oh my lord.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Everybody knows a catapult is of superior design, maneuverability.
Right.
I mean, what are these here?
Those are wheels?
So you gotta roll it to where you,
Yeah.
Look at what I do here with my catapult.
Yeah.
I put it there,
And then...
and if I don't want it there, now the wind doesn't go and take it, but if I didn't want it there, the wind would take it. I don't need wheels.
Science takes you wherever the wind blows you, or so I've been told.
Nope.
Okay, so it's loaded, and we have not tested this at all.
Fingers crossed.
Actually, and I want to hold it.
By golly gee, where did that go? Oh, wait a minute.
I never win.
Hey, see? If I wanted it there, the wind does the work for me.
How about that?
Mate, your lava lamp, pick it up.
Oh God. Why? I thought it would have, but it, did I, what am I, do I, if I did not spend an hour making this for nothing, okay? I want to see this launch. Darn it. I don't know, what am I missing?
That's science.
Listen, mate, you're missing one of these here goalie watches.
Oh, okay. You can tell how much research I've done about trebuchets based solely in the last 2 minutes of my life.
Give me one fact about trebuchets, all the research you've done.
It's a French word.
Wow.
All right, well, let's try this new one again.
I have confidence.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Now, I don't want to be bad news here, but I believe that is your projectile, is it not, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
I believe this is my projectile 1
Yep.
and projectile 2.
Yeah, those are them. Yes, sir.
2 to 1, I believe my projectile still went farther with the catapult. I rest my case.
Technically, if this is our 0 line and this is negative, you are more negative and I am less, and less negative is more than more negative.
But a more negative is smaller number than a less negative, because the less negative's closer to the zeros and the positives.
Checks out.
So still, less is more where more should be less.
But if less is more, just
Which
imagine
way?
how much more is.
By Australian standards, Sprinkles is the clear winner, mate. I mean, he blew you out of the water.
If that's the equator, then maybe.
What's the results?
I don't know. Yeah, that's...
I say we have to go back to the drawing board here to get a good whoop-pow, a good throw.
I'm gonna have to consult with my scientific coach about why this didn't work.
I'm telling you, it's the northeasterly headwind right there.
Yeah, probably. Well, thanks for watching, kids. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember to always look for the science around you, and we'll see you in the next experiment.